How's fall camp treating you?
Fall camp treating me right. Coach is doing a good job and giving me some good reps. Competing, that's all it is right now as far as trying to see who gonna get that starting spot.
Where do you feel like you've kind of grown since the spring?
Oof. My mental aspect of the game. I specifically came here to strengthen that, and that's exactly what's going on. And I believe that that's one of the biggest things that I've grown in.
What are some of the specifics? You said you came here to strengthen it. What are some of those things that you've strengthened over the last couple of weeks?
Just being able to recognize certain things in certain situations, like you got third down situations, like being alert for everything. Like I would say normal downs, what can you expect versus different types of splits and stuff like that. And they're doing a good job just giving me that info.
So there's a lot of competition right now. What's that been looking like at practice?
For me, I love to compete, so it's just a normal day. Just go out there, give it your all, and then at the end of the day, they're gonna pick who they want to pick. So that's all it is.
We hear from a lot of the new guys that Eugene's just different.
Can you repeat that?
We hear from a lot of the new guys that Eugene's just different. Something about the fall camp and the environment here is different. Have you experienced that so far?
Yes, fall camp is way harder than the past schools that I've been at. I would say, as far as fall camp over here, you're just working 24/7, and it's long, hard days, and it's tough. So you just got to keep the right mindset and keep going.
You said you like competing. Do you like that aspect of it, where it is all day, every day?
Most definitely. It's competing to who has the freshest body and who can keep going. So as far as that, I would say that's all it is. Like just keeping your body right, staying in that training room.
Cam, on that note, like having depth too and a rotation, like how much does that help you defensively in your position group to know that you can go max effort and have that rotation?
Personally, I love rotating corners because it saves everybody's body, and you could get the maximum performance out of everybody, if that makes sense.
Really deep room of receivers you guys are going against. What have you seen from them so far, and just have they kind of impressed you so far through spring and through fall camp now?
I'll say a lot of them, they just got different packages and things that they're working with as far as like whatever they come at you with, every day is going to be a different thing. The receiving core is most definitely the best receiving core that I've seen as far as being on the team. So, yeah, they're doing a good job over there.
Any of those receivers giving you some trouble?
Trouble? No, but tough, yes.
Who are some of the guys who are at least getting it tough?
Of course, Tez, you got Evan, you got Trayshawn, main ones. Especially in Ferg. Ferg mentally he knows how to put you in a certain coverage to make him win. So you just gotta deal with that and try to look over that and just guard them.
Are you playing more of the field or the boundary so far?
Ooh, both. I can't tell. They switching the balls every day from side to side, so I really don't know.
Do you have a preference at all between the two?
Me personally, I like being on that island on the field, honestly. But also the boundary is the island too, so you get singled up in the boundary, it's the same thing. So either way, it could go hand in hand.
What have you seen from someone like Sione? He's a JUCO guy, first year on the team, but he's experienced a little bit. He knows this level of ball.
I would just say he's one of the, as far as me, like a younger guy. He's still got a lot of stuff to learn, but he's definitely a good guy, good length, knows how to work his body length at the line, so he's going to be straight.
Any other younger guys, freshman, sophomore, that have been impressed by so far?
Dakota. A lot of people don't look at Dakota, but as y'all seen in the spring game, he ain't get that interception. He's ball hungry. I would say he's one of these young guys that we got to look for on the come up.
What's it been like getting to know Jabbar and just kind of his leadership and his adaptation to this team as well?
I would say Jabbar, he's a good person to work with, and is a cool person to talk to. He's one of those guys that's gonna help you to get in the right spot on the field, because he's one of those NFL guys too. So it would be great to take those advice that you get from him to translate to the field.
How long have you had this thing going?
Since my sophomore year of college.
Do you play in the games with that? Or you got to take it out?
It's permanent.
It's permanent.
It doesn't come out. It doesn't come out. I had the first ones. I had some other ones. They were gold, and I didn't like the gold, so I changed to silver, and then it's been there ever since.
Sorry if it's a repeat, Cam, but saw at least in terms of the rosters, that you're up to 190, and that looks like the most you've played at. So how much was that a goal in general, but especially to play at the power forward level and be up against some bigger receivers?
When I first got here, it wasn't really a big thing as far as they just wanted me to get up to 185. But now that I'm at 190 and I'm realizing like in the Big Ten, it's no joke, and they got some big guys that I'm gonna have to tackle, and it's more so of a run conference. I'd rather stay at 190, and I like playing at 190, honestly.
How have you seen it either help you so far, and are you getting out of it what you hope to so far in practice in terms of whether it be even how you recover or how you recover some of the hits and the tackles, whatever it is?
I would say I love it because at first I didn't like the weight because I just thought gaining that weight would just make me slower, but no, it just added strength, honestly, and I like that added to my game.